Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your October 2019 General Psychic Tarot reading. Dear Capricorns, this is always an exciting month. Happy Halloween / Samhain in advance here. For those of you Capricorns who don't know, Samhain is the original term and name for this holiday that we now call Halloween, where we honor the harvest, the end of spring, the end of summer. And it's a great time to connect with ancestors. I don't know why I felt like sharing that little bit of information with you, but there you have it, Capricorn. So there's a little bit of history if you didn't know. I went ahead, Capricorn, I've gotten you an animal spirit totem for this month. So a little bit of a jump start. So let me set down the tarot here. What came up for you is seal. So the first feeling and overall message I'm getting for you Capricorns for this month is there's a very strong calling of longing. You're going to be asked to follow the longing that has been on your heart, has been on your mind for quite some time now, for a lot of you. You're going to be asked to speak up now, to act out now on that longing. And especially when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. If you've been holding back, if you've been too shy, or if you've just been too afraid to approach another person about your feelings, I'm hearing here with the seal, it's gonna be too overwhelmingly powerful to ignore. It's gonna be too powerful to ignore. So be affirmed in moving forward and speaking up with that this month. I'm hearing too, there's a sense of connecting with a larger group this month, Capricorn. Now for you Capricorn risings, the sun is affecting that part of your life that has to do with your public image, your public reputation, and specifically any large-scale sort of relationships, and ones that are in the workplace, work partners, companies, or clients that you see or work with on a daily, regular basis. There's something here coming up with that, and spending more time connecting with those people, getting to know them, their likes, their dislikes a little bit more this month. So that's interesting. That's coming through. This rainbow image is really kind of touching me here with the seal. I'm hearing very specifically for some of you Capricorns that there's a new level of understanding or acceptance with an LGBT person. Whether they're gay, lesbian, bi, whatever. There's something you need to hear from them. And this could just be you. If you're an LGBT person watching Capricorn. This is speaking of owning your truth in a different sort of way. Perhaps expressing it in a different way. more sincere almost, which can be quite scary. It can be quite scary when you get super sincere and vulnerable. It's almost like, you know, you're naked and you're completely exposed. But the seal is asking you to do that this month. We're in Libra season for most of the month, but of course we move into Scorpio season at the end. And that's where the overwhelm and intensity of the seal energy is going to really pick up, I'm feeling. Okay, I feel like your cards are done now. Okay, so before we get the details from the tarot here, real quick, Capricorn, if you would like to enter in to win this moon cut and moon charged turquoise necklace, follow me on my Facebook. The instructions will be there to enter in to win this beauty. Absolutely love it. Also, if you're one of the first 5 people to purchase a personal reading from me, written or video reading from my Etsy shop, you will get a free moon cut, moon charged pendant. And I got all kinds of them. That one's rose quartz. We have blue sodalite here. Tiger's eye. Onyx. Black onyx. You know, the list goes on. Capricorn, the list goes on. So you'll get one of those for free if you're one of the first 5 buyers. Yeah, boom. I just wanted to do something a little extra special, and I just freaking love that they are moon shaped. I mean, I'm even wearing moons on my head right now, which I'm sure you see. You see it? So I'm feeling the spirit of Samhain. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the depths of your reading here. I'm doing a week by week spread. Okay, so in the first week, Capricorn, you have 2 princesses. Right off the bat, I'm hearing and feeling that some of you Capricorns are dealing with a female child, or just a younger female in general. And this younger female has some very intuitive and perceptive insights and it's like just insights and revelations to share with you, Capricorn. So pay attention to whoever that young female figure is in the first week of October here. So first thing coming through. Now, Princess of Cups, Princess of Wands. So there's a calling to embark on a new sort of journey, a new path specifically. I'm feeling like this goes a little deeper for you Capricorns. There's a new path wanting to emerge. There's been like a fog, there's been like a smoke. You know, when fire and water come together, it creates steam, a fog, a smoke, right? Maybe not smoke, that's like fire and air, but you know what I'm saying, steam, okay? So I'm feeling like and seeing this steamy, almost cloudy kind of energy surrounding you in the first week. And it's because you're embarking through that smog, through that fogginess. It's like in the first week here, you're going to really be marrying your intuition with your passion. Really mixing and combining those two things. And it's pushing you to experimentation mode. You know, you're just really being pushed, I'm hearing, in this first week to experiment like that. Okay, so even more specifically, Capricorn, be encouraged to, whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you're hoping and wishing for on a heart level, start experimenting with that in a very real way. Take some real actions, take some real steps towards that. Start the path, start a plan, I'm hearing. It's a good week to do that. Let's move on to the second week here. Getting very much in touch with your feminine qualities, whether you're male or female. You're getting more in touch with those feminine qualities and that experimentation. So anyway, second week here, Capricorn, we have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so a lot of you, first and foremost, might be facing a lot of opposition, a lot of comeback or throwback, especially in the workplace or against your public image in some way. There could be a lot of gossip maybe going around that has, you know, painted a false, maybe even true to some degree, but I'm hearing a lot of false images of you. And it's almost like you're really having to fight for your public image here, Capricorn. You're going to have to fight for your reputation in some manner in the second week. And it might seem like annoying, you know, and exhausting, and you're like, oh, why do I have to bother with this? Like, it's so stupid. You're not wrong. It is stupid. But nonetheless, there are some people who are taking it to heart, who are believing it. Influencing energy, Ten of Swords. You're going to be successful over this. Okay, you're going to put the other person in their place here in the second week. So that's good to see. But there is a lot of drama that's coming from it. You know, that's just going to be unavoidable. There is going to be unnecessary, annoying drama. And it seems so like, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. Because it's just, you're going to kind of want to laugh, but you're going to want to throw some dishes or, you know, throw a club around or, you know, out of anger as well. It's just like this mix of emotions here. It's like, it's so stupid. Like, why would it even be an issue? You know, why would people even believe it? That's the feeling that I'm getting here in the second week. So just be prepared for that. So you're putting some rumors to rest. And whatever toxic people or toxic even ideas that you've had about yourself here, Capricorn, they're going to be put to bed this month. I mean, in the second week, of course, this month. So I am hearing for some of you, you might actually want to take some real physical practice of acupuncture or massage therapy to really help literally work out the stress and knots that are going to be evolving in your body from this. So, you know, do a little bit of that detox if you can, Capricorn. This is just, it's like you're going to be in battle mode in the second week. But again, you know, don't fear. You come up on top, you put them in their place. You know, sure, it's annoying and frustrating that you have to do that in the first place. I get it. But if you want it to nip it in the bud, then you have to stand up for yourself. You just have to, okay? So moving on into the third week. 8 of Swords, Capricorn, and 7 of Cups. Immediately what is coming through with this is illusion. Okay, stepping right into Scorpio season on the 23rd, I believe. Moving past Aries full moon and stepping into Scorpio season. I'm feeling like there's going to be a little bit of confusion here. A little bit of confusion. And it's probably confusion that's been built up from some of the rumors, some gossip that's going around. And I have a feeling that there's going to be several people here in the third week that you're going to want to talk to, that you're going to want to clear things up with, Capricorn. So it's like kind of going back and reaffirming some people about some things, about your character even in some ways. And you may feel in the third week a little extra, just like, you know, the battle's done, the hardest part of the confrontation is over, but then you're kind of left with the repercussions here, Capricorn, and you're feeling a little tied up. You know, you're feeling a little constrained in some ways in the third week, where it's like, am I going to break out of this? Is this going to end? Am I going to be able to see clearly again? Am I going to be able to walk down the street and in public without, you know, all these whispers and misconceptions again? You're going to be wondering that. Understand, especially with the 7 of Cups here, Capricorn, that, you know, all this stuff that is evolved here, it's illusions. Okay? It's lies, it's illusions. And I'm hearing the words too. It's like you can repaint, rework this image of yourself, your image. You have the power. And you know, for some of you, whether there's been a lot of drama here or not, it's just a focus on, I'm hearing, reinventing your image, especially to the public's eye. You know, whether it be on social media or social media and real life, you know, both. But that is, that's a real thing coming up here. Woo! Okay, so let's see. What does the 4th week of October hold? Oh, okay, I like this. Okay, so starting off here, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's going to be a decision that you're going to be considering. You're going to need to take some time to make a decision in the 4th week. And it has to do with partially still your public image, Capricorn. But even further, it has to do with how you want to come across as a leader, as a manager, as a boss, as your own sort of authority. And I'm feeling here with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like you're kind of struggling with going back to some old past ways of doing, past ways of leading or managing, and then you're looking at some more innovative and different ways of managing and leading. And you're just not quite sure, especially at the beginning of the 4th week. You know, we have the Scorpio new moon, the dark moon, that is happening around the 27th. So you just probably won't have a very clear answer around that time, and that's okay. You'll get clarity. And the clarity will come on which route to take, on which path to take, once you establish a little bit more structure with yourself. I'm getting that strongly with the Lord. Once you create more of a plan, structure, you could even go as specific as like making a diagram for yourself, Capricorn. That literally might help you. And it's big scale stuff I'm getting here with the Lord. This is big scale stuff. So putting a foundation, having a firm foundation in place in the 4th week is going to it's going to help you out massively, Capricorn. So try to take the time to do that. Also, there is an older male figure showing up here influencing you, either giving you this offer that is creating, this back and forth, or, this temperament of decision making, or they're giving you a bit of wisdom that is going to help you make this decision and help, bring structure. Specifically an Aries or Leo, to a lesser degree Sagittarius. So watch out for that energy. I'm going to check and see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can pick it up. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah. So with the 6 of Cups, I'm feeling like this feeling of contentment. This feeling of contentment with your image and what you represent now, Capricorn. What your business represents, especially. What your, what kind of symbol of yourself do you want to represent? And with the 6 of Cups being on the bottom of the deck, this feels really good. It feels like almost like going back to a dream and vision that you had for yourself in childhood, and that coming to pass towards the end of October here. I'm hearing like someone helping you out with that dream, with that, yeah, especially an older male figure. In the past, the word the past is coming up really strong for you, Capricorn. So there's either someone from the past, or someone you grew up with, like very specifically your father figure, giving you this guidance, this advice, or influencing you in some way. Some sort of past relationship here. It's very intriguing. I'll be interested to know from you in the comments below how all this is applying. But don't forget, Capricorn, if you do want to do a personal one-on-one reading with me this month, the first 5 who book with me get one of these lovely moon cut and moon charged pendants, red carnelian, green adventuring, it's all here. Also, please do check out my new Myths and Prophecies short series coming out here this month for Halloween. I may be dressed up as a moon shadow elf, white hair and all, and I'm gonna have a little companion with me as well. So it's gonna be entertaining and it's gonna be informative. Please check it out. All that jazz. Show your support and love. Thank you for all of that you're doing for me right now too, Capricorn. It's really special and it really does help motivate me, you know, each month even more. So, with all that being said, you take care this month. Have a happy Halloween holiday, and I will see you soon in my elvish form. Take care.